Life does not change by chance. It changes because you change. Think of the person who is constantly surrounded by negativity. They experience toxic relationships, endless setbacks, and a deep feeling of frustration. They may believe they are unlucky, but the truth is that they are simply carrying an inner state that attracts and maintains that reality. The moment they begin to prioritize their peace, when they decide they will no longer entertain negativity, drama, or limiting beliefs, their world begins to reflect this shift. People who once drained their energy fade away. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach appear effortlessly. Their external world transforms not because of force, but because they are no longer aligned with the old reality. When you focus on your inner work, you elevate your self-concept. You begin to see yourself as worthy, capable, and powerful. And because life can only mirror what you hold inside, the world begins to treat you accordingly. You attract people who respect and uplift you. You walk into opportunities that align with your true potential. You no longer tolerate anything that does not reflect your highest self. Peace is another profound outcome of this inner transformation. When you truly prioritize yourself, you realize that your peace is not negotiable. You stop reacting to every external situation. You detach from unnecessary drama, and you no longer allow circumstances to dictate your state of mind. Instead, you cultivate an unshakable inner stillness, a deep knowing that all is well and always unfolding in your favor. And as you maintain this inner peace, your external world begins to reflect it. Conflicts resolve themselves. Obstacles disappear. The stress that once consumed you fades. Vision is another crucial aspect of inner work. Most people live passively, allowing life to happen to them instead of creating it consciously. But when you prioritize your inner world, you realize the power of vision. You understand that whatever you hold in your imagination with faith and conviction must come to pass. You stop focusing on what is and instead dwell on what will be. You live in the feeling of your desires fulfilled, and in doing so, you accelerate their manifestation into reality. This is not magic, it is law. The law that states your inner world dictates your outer experience. The law that reveals that whatever you impress upon your subconscious mind must externalize itself in your life. And so, when you invest in yourself, when you dedicate time to your growth, your peace, and your vision, the world has no choice but to shift in your favor. Nothing outside of you needs to change first. You do not need external validation, perfect conditions, or anyone's approval. You need only to turn inward to cultivate the state of being that aligns with your desires and to trust that the world will conform.